Ta-da! A star is born. And yes, I was naked. I am not shy. Thank y'all for joining in and listening. Called Friend of Foe. So, this is how you start off with this.
How about it, everybody? Hillbilly Tommyjack here, coming to you with my new cooking channel. That's right. I'm about. Oh no.
Fixing to have to go.
Oh no. Paul's coming. I better hurry.
Man, what are you doing with my hat on?
Oh, Paul. You know.
You're always trying to steal my spotlight, man. Look him.
Lord,
You ain't Hillbilly Tommyjack.
I'm sorry, Paul.
You got to get up early in the morning to be Hillbilly Tommyjack.
Oh, and I sleep too
Thank you,
late.
Junior.
You know
Thank you, Junior. I know.
I'm sorry,
Everything's okay. I still love you.
Yeah.
Well, how about it, everybody? This is the real Hillbilly Tommyjack right here. He got to get up real early in the morning to fool me and to try to be me. Well, look at him. Thank y'all for tuning in here. It's been a long time coming. I told y'all about, a month ago I was going to do a cooking show? Well, here I am. I finally got everything going on. I've been so dead busy, man. I've been busier than a one-legged man in a chicken contest. I've been busier than a one-legged man in a kicking contest. Okay, so, look at him. This is my cooking show. It ain't nothing fancy. I'm simple folk. It's Cooking with Hillbilly Tommyjack. We're going to be cooking up some good victuals, man. I'm going to show y'all how to cook some good stuff up. But today we're going to be doing something simple. Because, sometimes you want your dessert first. Sometimes you don't want to eat the main entree. You want to eat your dessert first. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'll be cooking a cake today. Be cooking a yellow cake with some Hershey's chocolate frosting on it. Man, it's going to be good, I promise you. Well, look at him. I'm going to be doing this thing a little special today. Before I get started, though, I'd like to say something about my sponsor, Shannon. She does the Pampered Chef thing. She sells all kind of Pampered Chef stuff. She got her own website, and that website will be at the bottom of this video. So when you get through watching this video, you just go click on it, and you go to Pampered Chef and get what you want. It's got all kind of good stuff, man. And I'm going to be cooking this cake kind of special today. Now, most people, they use little cake pans and stuff. I like what's called an upside-down Dutch oven cake. Now, you can use a cast iron Dutch oven if you want to, but I'm going to be using this stoneware Dutch oven because they say this thing works better and cooks more even. We're going to try it out and see. Let me tell you, I've cooked this in a regular cast iron Dutch oven before. Man, this is some good cake. Because when you get your cake, it's got just a little bit of crust on it. Well, this is going to have the crust all the way on the cake. Man, it's going to be good. Okay, so what we're going to do right now, we're going to crack some eggs. They say you can't make a cake if you don't crack a few eggs. Or is it drop a few? Is it bust a few? I don't know. But anyway, you got to bust them up to make a cake. So here's what we're going to do. Now, I'm just using a regular Duncan Hines box mix. I ain't scratching nothing today. We're just going to make it simple. If you want to make you a cake, I can scratch it, but we ain't going to scratch it because I ain't no rooster. Anyway, so what we're going to be doing is be cooking this thing here. And what the direction says is you got to have 7 tablespoons of butter. You got to have 3 eggs. And you got to have 1 cake mix. And you got to have 3/4 cups of water. Well, what we're going to do, and you're not going to see this because I'm going to have somebody off site and get me some more water, but you have to double everything up when you're doing this because you're cooking in this big old Dutch oven here. And even if you're cooking in a big cast iron Dutch oven, you're going to have to double the mix because your cake going to be like that tall. Okay, so you got to double everything up. So we got 6 eggs. We got 14 tablespoons of butter. That's a lot of butter. Then we got 2 mixes, and we're going to have 2 of these things of water right here. I ain't got one right now. Like I said, I'm going to get one of my helpers to go get me some more water in just a minute. But we're going to start mixing this thing up. We're going to bust us some eggs. Look here. Woo! Number 1. Woo! Number 2. Woo! Number 3. Woo! Number 4. Woo! Number 5. And last but not least, this little lonely sucker here is number 6. And look at him. I'm doing my cooking show and I made a mistake. I gotta get Got a little bit of shell in there. It's gonna happen. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Sometimes it just happens. Because you get in a hurry like I did and you get shell everywhere. But shell, yeah. Okay, here we go. We're gonna take this mix here and pour on in there. Look at that. Now look at that, man. Look at that measuring cup, boy. That's a big old measuring cup right there. Boy, if you could fill this thing up with some beer. I don't do that. I ain't gonna say nothing about no beer. Alright, so we gotta put the butter in here. Woo, look at the butter going in there. Alright, we gotta pour the water. Alright, helper, I'm gonna need some water. 3/4 cups of water. We can wait on that water. We're gonna go ahead and start stirring this thing here. Yes, sir. We're gonna get this thing right. Now I know a lot of folks use mixers and stuff like that, but I don't. I'm just gonna use this fancy little scooper. Oh, spatula scooper thing here. And we're just gonna mix this thing up real good. Yes, sir, we're gonna get it right. All right, man, look at that. All right. Well, look here. I mean, I'm gonna be cooking some stuff. I got all kind of stuff planned, man. I'm gonna be cooking some stuff from my family recipe. They got their own recipe book. Got all kind of recipes in it. It's their own book. Own published and everything. It's their own book. All right, let's get that other water. Oh, look at there. Movie magic. That's what I'm talking about. Put that water in there. So remember, it called for 3/4 cups of water, 3 eggs, 7 tablespoons of butter. But when you're doing this, when you're using this big pan here, you want to remember you got to double everything up. Okay. So, anyway, like I was telling you, man, I'm going to be coming with some recipes that was my grandma's, that was my aunt's, that was my uncle's. It's going to be, man, it's going to be hillbilly chaos when we get done, man. I'm telling you, we're going to be cooking up some good. Now, hillbilly can cook some good stuff. Now, I'm going to tell you, all the folks in my family can cook, and I mean not a one can't cook. Well, maybe one, but most of them can cook. Because I come from a Native American background, and look here. Woo! Boy, I don't know where they got all the recipes from. They might have got them from a Standing Bear, whatever his name is. You know, Indian Chief. I don't know. But it's some telling you, man, they can have some good recipes coming at you. All right, so what we're going to do, get this mixed up real good. We're going to pour it in this Dutch oven here. And we're going to cook it. We got the oven preheated at 350 degrees, what the recipe calls for. And we're going to put that sucker in there. And I'm going to use a little bit of movie magic. Because when I show it to you, it's going to be ready. And there's a little trick to it. Getting it out of the pan. And I'll show you that. And I'm going to frosting that thing up, man. I'm going to tell you, we're going to have us a chocolate cake in a minute. Man, this thing going to be good. This thing going to be good, man. I'm telling you. Woo, it's going to be good. And my hand's tired already from mixing this. I should have gotten me a mixer, hadn't I? I should have done something. Oh my goodness, they didn't tell you on the box you got to do all this dang mixing. Look here. I feel like I'm one of them boxers. You're hitting that bag. Okay. Change hands here. This arm getting tired. This arm getting tired, man. I got bursitis and arthritis. And what's happening here? Woo, what's that? Uh-oh. Oh, I got one of these little things. We're just going to take this thing out of the bowl. Yes, sir. We're going to put it in the bowl here. Let's just try this. Yeah, that's a little better there. Oh, man, it's a little better there. Yes, mixing it up. Man. Yeah. All right. Uh-oh, I made a little mess. It's okay. Okay, we're going to lay that down there right there. All right. Now, we're going to pour this up, and this Dutch oven is already pre-greased. All right, so we're going to pour this on up. All right. You see what I was talking about? It takes a lot of mix to fill this thing up. It's going to rise because it's got 6 eggs in it. 6 eggs? It's got 6 eggs in it. Okay, now, take this little handy dandy scooper duper here, and we're going to just put this on in there, get all the little excess. And when I was a kid, man, my hands be all in there licking this stuff up. I love to lick the bowl. It's like a surprise here. Because you couldn't wait till Mama got all of the stuff, and you was like, Mama, don't put it all in there. Leave me a little bit so I can kind of get on my fingers and lick it. And then sometimes the bowl beating them, I stick my whole head in there. And I lick the bottom. I lap it up like a dog. All right. There we go. All right. So, if you use one of these, this is the Rock Crock Dutch oven. If you use one of these, like I said, you can get this on the Pampered Chef site. It's like I said, the website will be down at the bottom of this video. You can get these. If you use this, you want to go ahead and put the top on it. Just like that right there. If you're using a cast iron Dutch oven, you want to do the same thing. You want to make sure you retain the heat, and it'll cook a lot faster. So we fixed to put this in the oven, and we're going to do some movie magic. Movie magic. Boom! Look at there! Chocolate cake cooked in a Rock Crock Dutch oven. Man, that thing looks so good. We're fixing to cut it and try it. Before we do though, I got a little story to tell you. A while ago, I was cutting up something else. Well, I wasn't cutting it up. I was fixing something else. And my fancy knife over here was sitting like this right here, and it wasn't moving. And like a chainsaw, like it was sitting there idling. I just run my finger by it and it nicked my finger right there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's a little nick. But this thing, it's like it was on. I mean, like it was running. It was so sharp. When I come by it, just jumped out and grabbed me and cut me. All right. Well, I like this knife so good, I'm fixing to cut this cake with it. Okay, my mouth watering. This thing looks so good here. Ooh, it's just got us a piece here. Man, look at that thing just sailed through there. Look at that. Yes, sir. I ain't really no glutton, so we're just gonna cut a little piece, just to taste test. All right. Get that out there. Come on, baby. Ooh, look at that. Man, howdy. Ooh. It's some moisture just falling apart. All right, get back up there. Get back up there. All right. Okay. All right. Let's try it. See how it is. Oh my goodness. That is so good. It is so good. Oh my goodness, look at this. This will make you kick your granny in the butt. This is so. Oh my goodness. Woo! The thing was cooked in a Rock Crock Pampered Chef Dutch oven. And look how moist it is. It's so moist it's falling apart. Oh my. Woo! Man, that's good there. Look at him. Thank y'all for tuning in. And you know, I'm gonna be me. God loves y'all, I do too. I'm gonna stay American, I'm gonna stay proud, y'all keep it real. And look at him. Stay tuned for another episode. We're gonna be cooking some delectable food. Look at that tastes so good. Alright. Y'all have a good one. Holla at you.